Every autonomous agent eventually hits a moment where the stakes are too high to just proceed. Angel's Board is a governed multi-agent workspace that makes those moments visible. A structured debate with specialist agents, real evidence, bounded cost, and a human decision before anything changes. Not a chat transcript. A transparent, auditable board. Here's how it works. This is the cheapest credible demo of a complete product loop. Real multi-agent evidence and consensus. Real human approval. Real safe Git verification. No web retrieval, no broad discovery, no test suite. Only one scoped source file, staying well below the session cap. The simple hero workflow is now live. 2 agents, 1 exact configuration source, 1 approval-gated documentation change, then git diff and git status only. Both agents agree on the single scoped read of ecosystem config. Bench agents remain inactive. The abort control is active. Spend is 2 cents. The configuration evidence has been read and independently cross-checked. The board is now at stage 2, preparing exactly 1 approval-gated documentation change. Angel's Board's operations console is written in Flutter and is therefore a multi-platform client. What we see here is a web client running within Codex. Codex is running this demo using its in-browser tool, and at the same time describing what happens in its chat. In the upper right, Angel's Board's Configuration Studio can be launched within the client. All needed configurations, models, and other settings can be modified there. The board has created the single markdown artifact and is now limiting itself to the post-write audit because the approval transition must be visibly verified on git diff and git status as a valid hero result. Spend is 26 cents. Angel's Board has its own Git, file system, and other tools, and in addition, it supports MCP client and MCP host functionality. The audit is now running exactly as requested. Git diff and git status are the only permitted commands. Everything is exactly as expected. No other files changed. Approved. Spend, 41 cents. Agents are using GPT 5.6 Terra, Sol, and Luna models. Codex with GPT 5.6 Terra was used for the development and testing of structured outputs, budget enforcement, dynamic board admission, multi-stage orchestration, MCP tool governance, and many more. Angel's Board. Structured consensus. Human in the loop. Every time.